The news about Mick Jagger has left millions of fans around the world absolutely speechless. For over 6 decades, Jagger has been the electrifying heart of the Rolling Stones, captivating audiences with his unmatched stage energy and timeless charisma. But as he reaches 82, recent reports suggest the rock legend is facing a new and deeply personal challenge, one that has both his fans and peers reflecting on his extraordinary life. Those close to Jagger reveal that he's been quietly stepping back from the public eye, spending more time in solitude and reflection. After years of relentless touring, the rock icon seems to be confronting his own vulnerability. And while he hasn't made any official announcement, those who've seen him lately say he's finally slowing down, something no one ever imagined Mick Jagger would do. Born on July 26, 1943, in Dartford, England, Michael Philip Jagger was destined to change music forever. From a modest upbringing to becoming the ultimate rock frontman, Mick's journey is one of defiance, creativity, and charisma. With his unmistakable voice and magnetic presence, he didn't just lead the Rolling Stones, he embodied the very spirit of rock and roll. From "I Can't Get No Satisfaction" to "Angie" and "Start Me Up," Jagger's performances became the soundtrack to generations. Yet behind the fame was a man of intellect and resilience, someone who studied at the London School of Economics before giving it all up for music. That risk, as history shows, was one of the greatest decisions in music history. For decades, Mick Jagger seemed immune to time. While other rock icons slowed down, Jagger continued to move like lightning across the stage, his iconic dance moves defying age and gravity. Even in his late 70s, he was still touring, still dancing, and still giving audiences the same raw energy he had in 1969. But in 2025, fans began to notice a difference. After the Rolling Stones' 2024 tour, Mick cancelled several public appearances and was reportedly focusing more on his health and family. Sources close to him have said that while he remains in good spirits, he's been advised by doctors to take things easier after a series of minor health scares. It's a shift that marks the end of an era, the moment when the immortal rock god becomes undeniably human. Throughout his life, Jagger has experienced as much heartache as he has triumph. The loss of his longtime partner Len Scott in 2014 devastated him. Friends said he was broken for years, struggling to come to terms with her death while still performing for millions. Yet, true to his nature, he found strength in music, his eternal refuge. Even as he faced personal pain, Mick never stopped creating. His resilience became one of his most defining qualities. In interviews, he often reflected on mortality and the price of fame, acknowledging that despite his success, life always humbles you. That humility, hidden beneath his confident stage persona, is what makes his latest news so deeply moving. While fans know him as the wild frontman of the Rolling Stones, those close to Mick see a different side, a devoted father and grandfather. With 8 children from different relationships and several grandchildren, family has become Jagger's quiet source of joy in his later years. In 2025, insiders say he's spending more time at his homes in Mustique in England, surrounded by family and longtime friends. His youngest son, born in 2016 with ballerina Melanie Hamrick, has brought new light into his life. Mick's friends describe him as a softer man now, more reflective, more appreciative, and deeply aware of how precious time has become. Fans will remember that in 2019, Mick underwent heart valve surgery, a moment that stunned the world. Yet just weeks later, he posted a video dancing again, proving that nothing could keep him down. But as time passes, even the strongest bodies need rest. Recent reports suggest that Mick's doctors have urged him to slow down after facing recurring exhaustion and joint pain from decades of performing. While there's no major illness confirmed, the concern is clear. The relentless schedule that made him a legend is no longer sustainable. For Mick, this realization has reportedly sparked a period of deep reflection, one that might reshape how he spends his remaining years in the spotlight. Before we proceed further, we would love to know where you're tuning in from tonight, whether it's the United States, Europe, Asia, or somewhere else across this vast and fascinating world. Drop your country, city, and local time in the comments below so we can see just how far our community reaches. And if you enjoy these journeys through time and untold stories, remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell to join our growing storytelling family. Whispers from inside the music industry suggest that the Rolling Stones may be preparing for what could be their final farewell tour. After 60 years of performances, endless world tours, and countless records, the band's future seems uncertain. While Mick has not confirmed any retirement plans, insiders claim he's been open about wanting to spend less time on the road. For fans who grew up watching him defy age and gravity, the thought of his final bow is almost unthinkable. Yet, if this is indeed the end of his touring days, it will mark one of the most emotional moments in rock history, the closing of a chapter that began in 1962 and forever changed music as we know it. Even as he faces health challenges and slows down, Mick Jagger remains proud of what he's built. His influence stretches across generations, from David Bowie and Prince to modern artists like Harry Styles and Bruno Mars. Few performers have inspired such a wide range of musicians, and fewer still have maintained relevance for over 6 decades. In recent interviews, Mick has spoken more openly about mortality, legacy, and gratitude. "You can't do it forever," he once said, "but you can do it as long as it feels right." It's a simple yet profound statement from a man who once seemed unstoppable, and it's what makes his latest chapter so meaningful. For all his fame, Mick Jagger is still somewhat of a mystery. Friends describe him as witty, reserved, and incredibly disciplined. He eats clean, works out regularly, and maintains a sharp mind. His drive has never been just about fame, it's been about expression. He once said, "It's not about being a star. It's about feeling alive." And even now, at 82, Mick hasn't completely disappeared from music. He's been quietly working on solo material, writing poetry, and mentoring young musicians. He's still creating, just at his own pace. It's not the end of Mick Jagger, it's the evolution of a man who has already given everything to the world. As the world reacts to Mick Jagger's latest news, one thing is clear: his legacy will never fade. Whether he chooses to step back or perform again, he's already etched his name into history as one of the greatest performers of all time. His music has shaped lives, his energy has inspired generations, and his story remains a testament to resilience and passion. At 82, Mick Jagger stands as proof that life is not defined by youth, but by spirit. Even as he faces the realities of aging, he continues to show the world what it means to live fully, love deeply, and never lose your fire. The world may be speechless now, but one thing's certain: Mick Jagger's rhythm will echo forever.